Greetings. This is Nancy's higher self. Greetings to you.
Thanks. So yeah,
Yes.
just update and any message maybe need to be shared or something like that. Any change in the situation for the connection between her and me.
Or the two of you.
Yeah.
There is there is some distance there as she's going through a great deal of her own healing. So this is one, you're gonna have moderate connections with, moderate conversations. I believe you don't have a close connection with her at this time. So it's gonna come and go because you're not there for a full experience from what we see.
Mm-hmm.
You're to have some knowledge of this person, your own growth, but even in previous lifetimes, we weren't there to have the strongest in-depth connection, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
On a higher level, yes, but in this world, the physical is temporarily limited, at least for now. So, yes, if you have any questions.
Yeah. So that means she had probably update more. He have more work or to heal more herself or.
Well, yeah, she's not one to get too close to too many people at this time. She's going through her own inner work.
Yeah.
So it seems like you're figuring out what you want out of the real or the connection also. But it seems like there's nothing to hurry about. There's no rush for it over time. So it's one we just see that she's there to help on a very light level, as you said earlier.
Mm-hmm. So she's more conscious of his challenge or work that she need to do now. Or?
Yeah, she has to connect with others. She has to connecting with herself is her main goal at this time, knowing more about her on a deeper level, but she's not quite there yet. She's
Mm-hmm.
just going outside of herself and not really getting to know her inner being. So she's just going by what others are telling her how to live her life, basically.
Okay.
She's trying to look normal as much as possible, which is not normal though.
Okay. How he is mental stability?
Really, can you say that again?
How is his mental stability?
Yes, yes. That's all we have
Okay.
for that.
Okay. Does the probable connection, physical connection is still available or something changed?
It is a possibility. It's not on your timeline fully. It's scattered on your timeline, so it can come and go whenever it needs to.
Yeah. I know
So,
I did a lot of working
mm-hmm,
on myself and
mm-hmm,
sometimes I just think I just accept or just begin more to let go this thing, but
mm-hmm.
I know that could be a
Well,
positive thing to be able to not to heal this thing a little too.
on an astral level, yes, it works. You connect to her on an astral level, you'll see more of a progress. You see a more positive connection. On the physical is only temporary anyway. So you
Mm-hmm.
get what you need out of the physical, and if you need more, it will happen. So, and if she needs it too. So, but on the astral level, it's very strong.
Okay. So
Yeah,
that so
she's
that
kind of. I mean, part of her is a little bit embarrassed in this reality. She's not really too connected to this reality, as you already know, probably.
okay. Too much wound.
Yeah, it's just not a world that she feels like she can connect with on a positive level, as you probably know. It just
Um,
just doesn't seem to connect with
what is main focus?
her main focus.
Yeah.
See, family,
Mm-hmm.
mostly family.
Okay.
So, but you're helping her with that in astral. Like you say, the two of you are very connected in astral. And there's only so much that needs to be brought into this reality. This reality is like a movie, and some scenes get cut out, meaning that some things, some connections just don't happen. It's just the way it is.
Okay.
But we do see you have a physical connection, but not the strongest. It's not that necessary either, from what we're seeing.
Okay. Any message I need to receive from her or from this situation?
Well, yeah, just be patient with it. It's good that you're working on yourself and not taking the situation too seriously, but you are healing it because such a strong energy and astral. It's so in depth that you're almost like you feel like you're going to explode in some regard because you see there's much more going on, but it's not here in this reality. So
Okay.
it's good you just explore it on a spiritual level. So, and what comes in the physical is necessary.
Okay. Thanks. Uh, I will jump to the other higher self, the other woman, higher self, Judy.
Judy, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Blessings.
Thank you very much.
Blessings. Greetings to you. This is Judy's higher self. Blessings.
Oh, and your Judy, that's not the same.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to try to understand what is the connection we have each other and what's the probable goal or direction we have to take.
Well, I feel like yes, there's going to be more physical connections between the two of you. That has not been quite clear of how deep it will go. But right now, you're just working on yourself, and she is also. But she doesn't know what direction. She wants something new in her life, but it's not really happening in her manifestation.
Okay.
So she's kind of stuck. So
Thus, at this point, she's open to have more serious relationship with me, or I'm more just a friendship, or
it can be a relationship. She's not sure if she even wants a relationship, but yes, it is a possibility. Yes.
how is his relation with his husband at this point?
Uh, it is okay. It is not of the strongest vibration. It is half and half. She's dedicated to it, but she's not married to it. But it's good. I mean, if you have a connection with her, it's good to follow your feelings on that, but not to put too much expectations into it.
Yeah.
But anything can happen if she like let her make the first move. Let's put it that way.
No, I think is that something like that. I know she's more not social, more. I just feel sometime when we work together, she let her more open or
Yes.
let her more go with me or to touch me or more. But at the same time, if I try to touch her, she let me do it. But at the same time, I feel she's try to block this thing a little bit.
Well, yes, there is a. Well, when she's around you, she connects more to her authentic self, her true self.
Okay, she's
And
more true when she's with me.
yeah, she lets her guard down. So, and
Okay.
she doesn't always know why. So, yeah, she might block. Well, yeah, because she's married. That's why.
Yeah, is the main
That's the main reason.
yeah.
But if it wasn't for that, you never know. Anything can happen. Yes.
What is the big not the big how she perceives me at this point or she's yeah what she think about me at this point
Oh.
the perception of me or
I mean, yeah, puzzling. Well, she's comfortable around you. Well, she doesn't want to make it once again because of the marriage situation. She doesn't want to get too involved with anybody.
not too
But she
fast too.
does feel like she feels comfortable around you where she can let down her guard. And that is unusual for her. And she can go deeper into it, but she chooses not to for obvious reasons.
Hmm.
So she's a little bit afraid of that because she doesn't want to do something she will regret, which is normal. So she's going through all the normal energies. But yeah, she is there to Yeah. I mean, she's got the flirtatious type, yes. She can flirt, but that's, you know, yeah, it's just that has not fully. I mean, there might become a time where you can actually say what's on your mind to her when the time is right.
Yeah.
That's up to you.
How she take or receive the fact I just keep distance since today from her?
Hmm.
How she take it? How she perceive that?
For you to pursue, can you say your
Not,
question again?
yeah. Since today, the last 2 day, I just don't try to reach her to talk to her. I just keep distance. How
Hmm.
she received that or she's perceived that?
Well, I mean, there's nothing. Yeah, it's good that you're going the back direction that you're going, but you know, one moment. Yeah, just continue with yeah, because you want her to reach out to you. I mean, if you really feel like to reach out to her, that's up to you, but do it casually. Like it's no big deal.
Okay. Let her take the first step.
Yeah, keep it business for you to keep it business, and then you know anything can go. Yes, you can get more of where you can tell her what's on her mind, but you have to get to know her more for that. She has to let down her guard also. So just casual conversation to get closer to her, basically,
yeah.
is what I recommend.
I don't know when we. I think it's Is it Monday? That we are Friday. I think it's Monday or Friday or third Monday, Thursday, the second day of the week. Well, we had to work on shipping room in the job, and we just sometime we had to sit because the machine don't have in some way broke for a
Hmm.
few minutes, and we just sit and talk. And she, I, I, sometime I just try, just take the time to touch her. I try to let her feel my presence or my
Hmm.
touch, and she
Hmm.
always let me do it.
Hmm.
What this, how she lived this, and how she's, the impact is, I don't know, not the perception of me or how she's, that change our experience about probably herself or her choice or maybe something like that.
Well, part of it is just her marriage isn't as close to her as it once was. It's not the energy that used to consume her, so she's getting more lenient and open to others. So yeah, she just feels connected to you, but
Mhm.
she's not always conscious of its details. But that's for you to pursue and just in conversation, not talking about touching, but just talking to get to know her. Just keep it casual.
Okay. She let me know she have used few times the, I don't know the word, I don't remember the name. Some people take like a plant juice to have some experience to awakening or something. I forget the
Hmm.
word for that. She tried it few times
Hmm.
and she had some probably some connection and vision.
Hmm.
What is the main effect on her? This happened. The main change she had, she will probably had to take or in his life or
Well, yeah, this shows that she's going to a spiritual transition.
yeah.
So you're connecting to it, going in your own way. So yeah, that's your connections. You can say an astral. You two are bringing in a. You're. I believe you're helping her in an astral way to help her discover her spiritual energy. So
Okay.
you do it. Come to her in astral. She just doesn't remember it. Just know
Okay.
that you're helping, guiding her to a safe place. Put it that way.
Okay. And so the main um, does she have some project or she thinks she wish to build or to create? She work a lot and do a lot of her time. Does she have something she want to realize or
Well, yes. Can you rephrase your question a little bit?
Yeah, I just want to know if she dreamed to build something or she want to create something because she work a lot. She at the work she's do a lot of overtime. She's or it's just because she don't want to be at home or she's insecure or
Well, some of it has to do just for survival reasons. Things aren't going that well at home for financial. That's why you don't see
okay,
of her doing a project or anything. She's not really that developed in that regard. She's just living life just like any other average person. She doesn't have a deep project to go into other than figuring out herself. But mostly she's at survival mode at this time.
does this husband doesn't work or
Yeah, I don't feel like he's doing all that well financially at this time. He's not doing well with his money. So yeah, he got affected by what's going on in the world at this time.
okay, nothing okay.
And he's a little bit jealous of her too, the people that she connects with. So there
Okay.
is some jealousy. So there's cracks in the marriage. You just see jealousy around him of not sure how long the marriage is going to last. So yeah.
She continue to move on and is stagnant or nothing
But
move for him, something like that.
well, what we feel is that a lot of her money is what's helping him. She's taking care of him basically.
Okay.
You
She's
know,
the
she's paying a lot of the bills right
at this moment she is the man of the house.
now. For the moment, yes.
Okay.
So that can become stressful. Not likely she's going to bring it up in conversation. Not likely. I mean, he does bring in some money, but it's not like what it used to be.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just basically not getting along as they used to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
there used to be a care there, but it's kind of broken down.
How things going is with his children or
With her,
yeah.
yeah, it's a struggle. That is her focus. Not always though. It's not
Okay.
always her main focus. She does what she can with
Any message I need to receive from her or
that. Just go quietly with it. Go. It's like walking on eggshells, talking to her. Just
okay.
like casual, and just see where it goes. Let her guide the conversation. And if you feel like you need to say something, then say it. You know, just take it day by day, basically.
Okay. And does she probably needs some kind of anything I can except the fact to talk with her and sometimes anything I can just do for give a hand to her or something
Yeah, I mean,
appreciate I can do or
well, yeah, if you want to, you know, get to know her more without making it look like you're coming on to her, but do it in a way just like, just talk to her basically. Just what's going on with your life or something like that, or whatever you feel you need to mention. You just feel like going into that direction. It's up to you.
yeah.
Keep it casual, what we see. But just see casual, casual. She's kind of jealous of her husband's energy too, because he is, you know, manly, and part of her is she wishes she was stronger. She feels like she's weak as a person.
Mhm.
She just feels like she just can't accomplish
Okay.
what she would like to accomplish. She was a man, things would be a lot easier. Let's put it that way.
She want to be equal to him.
Yeah, exactly. She wants to. Just feels like she's been shunned a lot.
So
Doesn't.
she
Yeah.
does she that means she have a confident problem or pers
Yeah. She's lost a lot of jobs because she's female. Um, it just feels like when she sees what men go through, she feels like that's a lot easier. Not that she wants to be a man, but
Mhm.
it's
Okay.
just that the opportunities seem to be a lot better for them.
So I probably have to coach a little bit her a little bit.
Yeah, I mean she's been
Uh,
through like sexual harassment through guys, which is normal. Nothing too deep, but she has been through it's typical of a woman to go through discrimination because she's a woman, things like that.
Hmm.
So it caused a lot of emotional baggage to her. So yeah, just treating her as a person, talking to her, not hitting on her, just talking to her, because then I mean
Yeah.
she'll know that if you're have a liking to her anyway, but without putting that energy out there to move too quick. Like you're there to get to know her instead of just having her way with her, things like that.
What is the main dream or main thing she wants to realize?
Well, I mean, yes, to be financially independent, to do her own thing, maybe run her own business.
Yeah.
What do I say?
What kind of business?
I don't know. I see something like a bakery or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Make bread,
Yeah, cakes actually,
cake. Oh, okay. Yeah.
designer
Does
type of things.
she's good to doing that at home?
It's in her mind. It doesn't mean that she's actually exploring it physically, really.
She's conscious of this thing?
Yes and no, not really. So if you
Okay.
mention it, just like anything creative she likes to do at home or bakery, or you know her best. Yeah, you'll know
Okay.
what to say.
What she's good is main talent or
But she has many talents. She has communication talents. She can also be a manager if she wanted to be.
okay.
So she has she can make the hard decisions if she wanted to. But she just once again feels like she's been second rate because she's a female. So she feels like she's downgraded. She doesn't want to go through all the drama of that. She's already dealing with enough at home. She doesn't want to deal with that at work also. So part of her wish is she went to school even more and did more with her life, but she's also content where she's at too.
Okay. I know she's tell me she like learn language.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else I maybe need to know or
No, just do what you feel you need to say to her. And as you said, keep it casual.
okay.
You don't want to come off as too strong or anything like that. You already know this. Just talk about if you want to talk about work or food. Food seems to be a subject matter she knows about quite a bit.
Okay.
Not all food, but
Yeah, she cooking and
yeah.
okay.
Different recipes, stuff like that. You can talk about things like the creativity.
Okay, yeah, explore his creativity, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, good idea. Um, what else? Okay,
But she's
what?
also helping you build your confidence with her too. So it's helping you set your intentions. Like I'm going to talk to her. We're not going to have any problems, and just setting the intentions. I think you're already doing that, but just to put it out there.
Yeah, I think I did a little bit work today for fixing
Yes.
something.
Hmm.
Um, what else? What I think to no, I forget. Yeah, the probable. Yeah, what's the probability she tried to reach me more and open more or something like that?
Yeah, she likes to get to know you more on it, like I said, like casual way. But yes, so just I mean, if the two of you are talking when you don't have any people around,
Yeah,
that's we can go into more spiritual stuff and spiritual.
yeah, we did that two times
Yeah.
because I tried to ask her to talk outside of the workplace. She's automatically blocked the deception.
Mhm.
I can understand now because she want to be at home. But, okay, thanks for this information.
Yes.
I will jump to my area. So
Yes. Lessons.
thanks.
Green seal. This is your higher self. Blessings.
Yeah, thanks. Any message I need to receive?
Just creativity. Continue with that. We also see food creativity, um, building idea, plot, different recipes, things of that sort. Is there something to think about? Like creating your own type of a style food if you want to, something that you're capable of. I mean, if you want to go into more detail on that, I mean, there's nothing to rush into, but you do have the skills of like having your own restaurant menu if you wanted to do that, even on a healthier style if you wanted to.
I guess without a restaurant that crashing down,
Yes,
we'll have a place for
you'll have a
that.
nice hot dog stand.
Yeah.
Well, that is because of food flavors are changing. Um, yeah, the food industry is going to shift more organically
Yeah.
eventually. That's really what it's all about. It's not personal towards the people. It's just the vibration of people have to change. So food, it takes time for that to change. So the idea is to eat food. It can even be meat. Um, More people will leave the meat products, even meat, because not everybody can get away from meat just yet. But even that can raise a vibration. It's all in the way it's cooked and just the recipe it's made with it.
Okay. Other message that need to be received.
Well, you are clearing out a blockage by connecting to this individual, especially the second female that you're talking about.
Yeah.
So just go about it gradually, yes, as we've already been mentioned. But she's dealing with a lot of hurt due to her husband's energy, words said, stuff like that. So able to talk to somebody like you helps her relax and release
Okay.
all that grief.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. My joke is I give a positive energy.
Hmm. Yeah, it's
Okay.
yeah, it's a welcoming energy that she's not used to. I mean, she's used to it, but she's still not used to it.
No,
Just
not this.
a welcoming vibration.
Okay. More message somewhere from whenever.
Well, you're connecting much to the Arcturian alliances to bring in this new version of Earth, of basically protection energy around the Earth, so it can connect more to the Earth's higher self. The Earth has a higher self also, while the Earth has a higher self. So it's basically letting go of third dimension idea systems.
Okay.
So you bring in more objects, energies. You bring in a lot of different type of shapes. You're not always seeing the shape, but well, you can draw it out in your mind. But different types of shapes the world has not seen before. And
Uh,
those are
um,
energy bubbles spot into the Earth vortexes.
okay. Just to come back to a few seconds to the second woman.
Hmm.
Uh, I share with her a few link about some file. My file I make with Ivan and alien name and picture I draw. And does she have looking that and look
Yes, we should look at it gradually. Yes,
she have begin to looking
a little bit. I don't think she's gone too deep into it. Before she took a glance on it,
okay.
you can ask her about it.
No, so just to be sure.
Feels
Okay.
like she looked at it for a little bit. She didn't quite understand it all.
No, probably yeah. That's true. Yeah. Okay. Um, yeah, I want to know. Okay, I feel I make a lot of change, energy change, or unblock few things. What else would that seem to come in my way for the next few months?
Well, yeah, an energy change of knowing more about yourself, knowing more about your. I mean, we don't see anything too heavy coming into your future.
Yeah,
You're just believing more of what you are, what you're connected to. Another reality is your. But you find this funny. Another reality is your head is actually a lot bigger. I know it's like came out of nowhere, but
it's like the squirrel that put peanuts inside.
no, it's not that. That's something you can see from Star Trek.
Like a like wind catcher.
Well, it's just that your intellect that you're connected to. But also, you came to this world not to have a huge experience, just to do certain, elements to bring in. It's kind of like you're behind the secret agent. You can say you're here just to bring in information
Yeah,
for people to do what they need, help them in their missions and stuff that way.
like a support.
Mhm.
Okay. Uh, yeah. So that probably. So I guess I will continue to the what. I will stay to the factory I am now. I guess they will
Mhm.
keep me. They will keep me.
Yes,
Thus, they will offer to the second woman to stay too.
I think so. Mhm.
Okay, I will continue to. I will be able to give support to her.
Does you have her contact information, or you do? I believe, right? Or no?
Yeah, I have contact. I am in contact with Facebook, and I have one. Yeah, I have one direct connection. She did. At this point, she not really send any feedback or answer when I send something.
Mhm.
So I guess it's because is a is situation that's probably keep her from message me, I guess.
Well, she's busy with life. That's why she just has a lot going on in
Yeah,
her.
she worked a lot and
She
yeah,
can't really think clearly at this time. She's going through a lot.
she's on cruise control.
Something like that. Yes, her husband's not exactly emotionally helpful. He's kind of manipulative also,
Yeah,
and she doesn't always know how to handle it.
is show she is more submissive, yeah, submissive to him somewhat.
Yes. Hmm.
Okay,
Well, he's a hard one to fight mentally. So,
that mean I is more stronger than me if I meet her one day. I meet him. I mean, I said, if I meet,
well, I mean, we don't feel like he's going to start anything or anything like that.
no, I just to compare is mind strategy or is kind.
No, just just stronger in strength. That's about all. We don't feel
Okay,
like he's stronger mentally than you know.
no, okay,
Just over her because because she feels she's emotionally connected to him, so
yeah,
she lets him walk all over her.
yeah. I don't care so much about her, or
Mhm. Yes and no. I mean, there's some care, but not really.
yeah. They are they together because she have been pregnant and they just choose to stick together for something like that, or
Yeah, they're both kind of like a relation, just through attraction, and they kind of fell for. I mean, at first it was fun, but then she saw how he really was, and she kind of felt trapped.
okay.
So yeah.
So she have many reason to go away in someone.
Not yet, but yeah, she's looking for a way out.
Okay. The
That's
and
why,
what is the plan she wished to move on?
but she doesn't really know. She's just surviving. So that's why she's so close to you at times. She's feeling it out. She doesn't know she can trust you either. She has major trust issues for obvious reasons. Now, you might be one way around her at first, but then you turn to something else later. So that's what she doesn't want.
Okay. So what the percentage of she will quit his husband?
No time soon. She has to have a reason to quit.
Okay.
Yeah, she has to fall for somebody, basically. That's one way of leaving. Other than that, she probably won't leave.
Okay.
She's pretty dedicated and she's miserable.
Yeah, I feel that sometimes when she's inside his mind.
She has good days, but she also has bad days. She has more bad days than good days.
Okay. Uh,
I mean, they were connected to each other in the beginning, as many relationships are. But he kind of got lazy, and she looked the other way.
yeah, I know.
More focused on the kids.
Yeah, I know. She's tell me this. They fight less now than at the beginning. I guess is the
Well,
thing.
he's worn down. He's tired of fighting, but he doesn't. You know, he doesn't. Yeah, he really doesn't like her anymore.
Yeah, it's finished.
Yeah, they're just basically together because of the kids. So,
No, the kid is old now. He's 23, 24, something like that.
you know, it's still he still feels like a dedication to her. I mean, nobody wants him.
Yeah, you don't have an option.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is the main challenge for his husband?
Well, not be an asshole. To love himself, which he's not doing.
Okay.
So he's just is an exterior person. He just
Okay.
goes outside himself.
Appearance. Okay. And her, what is the main challenge for her?
Many things. Self-confidence, new beginnings, know that she can count on her talent. She doesn't always know her talents. Just no confidence. Confidence levels have been pretty much erased.
Okay.
So she feels like she's been beaten by life. She's just tired.
What is the main kick boost I can give for his confidence?
His boost
What the main thing I can do to boost his confidence?
boost his or hers?
Her, oh yeah, her
For
confidence.
her
Yeah.
confidence?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, just talking to her, being a friend, and connecting to her as a person, not that she's just female and looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to care about the person, but this is longevity. It takes a while to create a connection like that.
Okay.
So she just used to a lot of dishonesty in relationships, so she's just tired.
Yeah. I was looking for that. Any message from guide or some from prime creator or something like that?
Well, I mean, this is a good connection for you. So if there are times when you feel like you need to message her randomly, go by what you feel if it's a good idea or not. But we don't feel like it'll cause any harm. Well, it's not all the time.
Asking how she feel and what
Exactly.
No,
Keep it-
yeah. Big
keep it casual.
big information.
Mhm.
Big is ask some news from her.
It looks like she does need a friend. She does looking for a relationship too, but she is a friend also. So she just feels like she's just beaten mentally. She just had enough. She's just tired of being challenged all the time. So yeah, you're there to lift her up
Yeah.
as much as you can. It's up to her where she wants to go with it or not.
Yeah. As I cannot help the first one, I will probably help the second one.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Maybe Prime can jump in and share something. Or...
Yes, of course.
Thanks.
agrees to his prime career lessons.
Yeah. Any message you wish to share?
Well, yes, your future is up to you. So yeah, it's basically trusting your instincts at this time.
Yeah, my instinct is to go through in direction of her, but I cannot choose for her to.
Yeah, so whilst you're wearing patience with that too. So do things to keep yourself busy, keep your mind, yeah, don't focus your main mind on her. Focus on things that you need to do for your own development
Yeah.
and just don't make her the main focus right now. But definitely be out there for her. Because the more casual you are, the easier it is. Because she's still bound to a relationship now, even if she wants out of it. It's just that she's been there so long, so it's hard to release it
Yeah, I
instantly.
understand that.
And there's a lot of fear there too. So basically, for you to read this is basically just patience. So I mean, you're already visualizing it. You can write it down, write down like she'll call me on such and such day or this week you'll connect more. Affirmations, writing it down is also a way of creating a timeline.
Okay, yeah, build a new
Hmm.
possibility.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. Any other message about that, maybe other subject or need to know?
Is there a subject you want?
Whatever, probably some entity wish to tell me something or share something.
Mm, there's a well, I'm not sure if it's helpful. What one is a frog? What's the amphibian being? Frog being? They're known to change their sex, change their shift to male to female, androgynous,
Mhm.
shift to all different things. Um, because you're used to realities that are very translucent,
Okay.
realities that are a lot loose. This one's more strict.
Hmm.
So the only reason they're showing that, I mean, even humans be able to do it. It's just more of a freedom reality is what you're used to. Even Palladian worlds are like that. Doesn't mean they're amphibian people, but they have that type of way of going about themselves. So you came into this incarnation to bring that energy over freedom. You've been to realities where it's free will, free talk, free,
Hmm.
just more open. And you come to this world to unlock it from its matrix prison. So you're bringing light codes to your own vibration to bring in a change. So it goes into the Earth's core. There are timelines that you build here. You can also write out a timeline. You can just, or on your computer, just write out a timeline where you see the future and see what happens.
Hmm.
Doesn't mean it's going to happen instantly, but it's something to think about creating timelines. You just write it out. Like you just write like a timeline. You just put a line, but this will happen, that will happen. You can put dates on there if you want.
Okay.
Mhm. It's something you can do casually because you can connect the energy of the future too.
Probability. What
It's
is,
on the try. It's on the play around with.
I just think about that. What is the main energy the second woman have is the main race she bring in this incarnation?
I feel it's mostly Palladian, which
Okay.
also has Arcturian. She has some reptilian and insectoids, mostly Palladian.
Okay. Uh, any form of strength fusion I can have or received or maybe have a better communication with her or more better help for I can give to her with some form of transfusion.
For
Any
uh,
for any transfusion that can help me to help her or communicate with her or
like a fusion for yourself, fusion.
yeah myself, yeah.
Oh, Palladian infusion and Arcturian.
But something I already have a lot, I guess.
Well, you can heal the Zeta energy. So infusions can heal the Zeta energy within you.
Okay.
Your Zeta energies are about seeing timelines, but you have plenty of that already. So
Well, if I can get few the level I can need to just make a better connection with her.
Well, you can do an Arcturian infusion that still works. The Palladian, it doesn't matter because the old infusion energies do usually clear out once
Okay.
their mission is done. So.
Okay. And other form of transfusion that help for my the I guess for the few months that come for I guess for the next few months or maybe few years I will have other challenge or other thing and it will unlock it or more changing in my energy. Any transfusion that can help to move that more easy way or
Only we see is Weirin can help with that. I mean, only challenge is going to come to the world is financial challenge. Yes, there's a health challenge, but that's more of manipulation. Financial challenges are coming for the world. Doesn't mean it's going to hit you very hard. It's going to hit many across the world. So
that will hit me hard, you say?
no, no.
No, okay, because I'm where I work now. That will help me. Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, before we almost finished. They perceive me at this time at a job situation at job. Yeah. How they perceive me? Are they?
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it seems like it's good energy for you at this time.
Yeah, and
You needed to change anyway. It seems.
yeah, I love the place and does they have any form of possibility or perspective to go higher position of this place
Yes.
or
Manager positions, yes.
it's
Just
something I already plan or they see in me or something like that?
well, you're already planning yourself. They're not really. Yeah, they look at it, but they don't go into details of it.
Okay.
So yeah, it is good. It is good for you though.
Okay. Thanks. Any last message before I close this session?
Just yeah, your job situation. So there, this girl number two. Yeah, just say what's ever on your mind. She doesn't seem to care. I mean, go by what you feel, but it's not like you can say whatever your heart is telling you. You don't have to jump into a relationship, but just become her friend is number one, and then let that blossom. It's going to take some time. So just, as I said, she's used to being hurt all the time,
Yeah.
so she's been in this isolation box forever.
Okay.
And you're giving her new air, and they can get scared of that. She can get very frightened over change. So that's why you gotta go gradually with her. She can get
Okay.
very yeah. So that's why you gotta watch. Yeah, don't jump into any relationship energies. But eventually there'll be a time like when you know her for a long enough time, then you'll feel like we've known each other for this time, like oh with it.
Okay, she will bring herself deception.
Well, you'll feel it and she'll feel it. So well she'll also give like flirtations to you too. So
Yeah, but yeah, she tried to not show too much to other people. She's
yeah.
more discreet. And she
Yeah.
probably
Well, especially at work and everything too. It's another thing.
yeah, I can understand too. What's hard to it was just hard to read what is in reality.
Yeah, well, I guess she holds back for obvious reasons. So she is, yeah, she's flirting, but of course, if you say anything, you say, I don't know what you're talking about, because she lies to herself a lot too.
Okay.
So it's like, oh, no, I wasn't, when actually she was. So she just closed herself off. That's all.
Okay.
So
Thanks for this information.
yeah.
I
So
will.
yeah,
will-
just so yeah, basically just be a friend, and yeah, like write things down. That'll be good. That'll help you create timelines.
Yeah, I feel that's something like that I do in my mind a little bit. I
You
can
do.
perceive that we're all. I see the results of my
Mhm.
when I try to build something inside of me.
But it's good to write it down either on your phone, on a computer, or on paper. because that puts out to the earth. It
When
makes you
I
stronger.
when I doing something like that, that mean in the future month or years that will be faster or easier to doing that for me?
Oh yes.
Okay.
When you feel like you need this to happen. A time, yeah, it's only when you feel like it's it's time to make it happen.
Yeah, when it's come inside of my heart, not from my head, something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks very much. You can bring back Ivan.